I was amazed by the instruments and the beats were very fast, so I could keep up with the bass and I enjoyed jumping around and dancing.
It's like very different from what I do. Like I do ballet, so it's actually very similar but yet very different. The chuckers were like really hard to do, and it's just amazing how they do it so fast in like a span of few seconds.
It was indeed an invigorating experience for me to be a part of such an amazing art where we could get to learn more about what it means to be active in the stage. So we got this very platform for kids to explore their talents. And it's not a competition. Children can be behind the curtain and explore all the talents that they can identify their shortcomings and their positives and strengths and contribute on whatever they have, whatever talent they have. So it's really
Right, start it.
You want to be a creator, you want to be a dancer, you want to be an actor. So giving me this wonderful opportunity to be a part of
the lead on literature festival. So, you're more comfortable about going art and when I just started thinking about it, it's amazing. Everything in music is amazing. Festival is special for county, one as a teacher and one as a writer myself.
I would like to be encouraged. This really this was a really fantastic time I had. The students were very good. Everything was good. I did not know I'll hold it. They gave a lot of students from various to shoot their pictures and I love that. Even the fast students had a little difficulty. They gave us time and lessons to do. That's one thing that I really love about What is that? Screen. Okay, just keep it. But don't read.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope you all had a good journey coming here from Avadi. Yeah? Had your breakfast on the way, slept a little, and revised your contents a little. And you guys are coming from the next street, so no problem for you. Okay? Yeah. So I am here, very glad here to welcome you all for Read On Season 6 Children's Literature Festival Day 2. Can we have a round of applause for that? Yeah, okay. And I think Nazareth, you've been coming for almost 4 years now, right? And this is your first year. So don't, yeah, this is your second year or the third year, I guess. But I ain't seen you for the first time. So I am really glad to see you all here, okay? And I hope you all take this opportunity as, something very close to your heart, something that makes you happy and not treat it like a a competition or so, because there are no winners, no losers. Everything is, a great performance that you do coming up on stage here. Okay? So before we begin, yes, Dia, you wanted to say something? You said yes? Okay, great. So before we begin, we have a little song for you all. It's the read-on song, okay? In any event that they begin with a song, right? Usually it is the invocation for the good blessings of the God Almighty, or it is the song about our country and all of that. But here at Read On, we have a song for Read On. It is not about seeking blessings of anybody. It is just about enjoying our own experiences, okay? And this Read On song has been written, composed, arranged, directed by students like you all. It's not done by adults, okay? It's done by some students like you all. Just to showcase that they like Read On, they like reading, and they were wanting to share their experience about that as well. Okay, so can we have the Read On song, AV of the Read On song, and can we all listen to that? Yay!
Just to see secrets to uncover, moments to cherish, emotions to discover, times for escaping, boundaries of reality, knocking the intriguing doors that hold imagination, letting creation flood in, we build our safe shelter. Tales that leave us in wonder forever, turn us for enduring wonders of creativity, turning pages one by one, all the way from dusk till dawn. None of us can ever stop, we'll always be beyond. All the way to Hogwarts and Baker Street, we saw the glass slippers with Cinderella's feet. With Judas' betrayal, our hearts simply broke. Kalidasa, Shakespeare, Enid Blyton, Ruskin Bond. We grew up with their characters, and with them we grew fond. Living a thousand lives, traveling through time, bringing doors to life, but leading line by line. Na 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 na. Okay, how was the song? It was fun, nice. Okay, yeah, so can we begin the wonderful events of your friends coming and performing on stage? Yes, okay. But before we begin, I have a few ground rules for the event, okay? First thing is that there's a video recording happening in the as a live stream. Okay, we will call you one by one for the performances, then you can come. And then there is a restroom in the left corner, on my left corner. Okay, for you it is the right corner of the
auditorium. You can use the restroom there. And we recommend that you don't walk in between the aisles while the performance is happening, because that might take the protagonist thunder from the videos, right? So don't, walk in between while the performances are happening. If you want to walk in, you can walk in later. No worries about that. And no food or beverages allowed inside the black box studio. I guess you are aware of that. So if you are hungry, you can step out, have a quick snack, and then come back and sit. But the most important rule is that for every performance, you're going to be clapping so loudly that the entire room, auditorium is going to be vibing. Okay? Can you all promise me that? Awesome. Okay? Now, we are going to be starting the wonderful performances. And like I told you before, you need not be nervous. You need not have butterflies in your stomach. Just this grumbling of your hunger can be there. Okay? And, just come here, share your experiences of reading the various books, the poems and the stories and the monologues. Okay? Can we all have only that experience? Just happiness, no judging, no remark, no putting marks. Hey, that guy didn't do nicely. Hey, this girl did nicely. No judging like that. Okay? Can we all ensure that? And also, since I told you there is a live stream happening, if you have your parents, at home and you want to show them how you did your performances and your friends are on, you can go tell them, okay? Go tell them, watch Alchemy Kids Theatre YouTube channel and catch those videos online. They will be available online, okay? Yeah? So that is also a possibility for you. You need not be sad that they did not come and watch your performance, right? You can ask them to watch the video anytime, okay? Can we get started now? Yes, wonderful. Okay, for the first performer of Read On Season 6, Day 2, School Round, we have Serafina E of Grade 6 from the Nazareth Academy, here to perform A Very Bad Day. How sad it is to have a very bad day. Everybody would start with a good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Everything is so good, but somebody is saying very bad day, right? It's so, weird. Can we see her performance and understand what it is? So here we have Serafina E from Nazareth Academy performing the poem A Very Bad Day by Judith Wireless. Can we have a round of applause for Serafina?
Hey there, my Hi there, my name is G. Serafina Shankar of the Nazareth Academy. Today I am going to recite the poem written by the infamous David Whelan. It's called It's Been a Bad Day. It's been a bad day, so dark words are right, of ill omens, bad thoughts, and the absence of light, of the beat of dark wings, and of things that aren't right, and of things that go bump in the night. Maybe tomorrow I can carry the fire. Perhaps tomorrow will be just a bit more brighter. What made this day so? No one has no need to know. It's been a bad day. So dark words are right. Thank you.
Okay, that was wonderful, right? Now we have Kashika. Just because Serafina said that it's been a bad day, we have to forget it, right? We have to forget our bad memories. We should not carry them with us, right? If we carry them with us, what will happen? If we carry our bad memories with us, what will happen?
Will be sad. I think it will haunt us forever.
Haunt us forever. Like it's a ghost, is it? Any guesses from here? If you remember a bad day, what will happen? You will be dull and tired the entire day. You will be grumpy. You will be angry. You will let off the anger on other people around you, and the entire mood of the room will be spoiled, right? So that's why we should forget it, right? And that's what Kashika here from grade 7 of Nazareth Academy is going to perform. She's going to be performing the poem Let It Be Forgotten by Sarah Teasdale. So can we have Kashika on stage?
Hi everyone. Hi. I'm myself Kashika from the Nazareth Academy. Here came to demonstrate a most popular poem written by Sarah Teasdale. That poem was known as Let It Be Forgotten. Let me start now. Let it be forgotten. As a flower, it's forgotten. Forgotten as a fire that once was a singing goal. Let it be forgotten forever and ever. Time is a kind friend. He will make us whole. If anyone asks, say it was forgotten long and long ago. As a flower, as a fire, as a crashed footfall in a long forgotten snow. Thank you.
Yes, we will promise that we will forget all the bad memories. Okay? Now we have Kanishka from grade 6 again of Nazareth Academy here to perform a poem. Okay, this poem is about a flower. Any guesses on what the flower is? Daisy. Wow! Did you sneak into my mobile or something? Okay. Follow the sun, exactly. So she's going to be performing the poem The Daisy Follows the Sun by Emily Dickinson. Can we welcome her on stage?
Good morning to everyone. My name is S. Kanishka. I am from Nazareth Academy. I am going to present a poem. The Daisy Follows of the Sun by Emily Dickinson. The daisy follows of the sun, and when his golden work is done, sits shyly at his feet, he waking finds the flower there, because sad love is sweet. The flower, though, gives us sun. If as days decline, we are the sun to the sun. If as days decline, the peace, the flight, by night blindness. Thank you to everyone hearing my wonderful poem.
Yes, wasn't that wonderful? I think we all should follow the sun also. Only then our bodies will be healthy. You know, there's something called the circadian rhythm. Do you all know that? It's the rhythm of the body to obey the light around us. Okay? That's why if you notice, sometimes automatically you start waking up by 6 o'clock in the morning or 6:30 in the morning because the sun starts rising. And your energies peak with the sun and then also wane with the sun. So by afternoon your energies are very high and then by evening your energies are very low. Have you noticed that sometimes? Okay, and it is always better to live your life with a circadian rhythm. That's why they say wake up early, don't sleep till 12 o'clock in the afternoon and all of that. Okay, there is actually science behind it. It's not just stupid superstition. There is a lot of science behind that. And just like the daisy here, we all should also follow the sun. Okay, that's a lesson that we should learn. Next up, we have Sankirtana from Nazareth Academy again. Sankirtana from Nazareth Academy again, who's going to be performing yet another poem by Sarah Teasdale. I'm not going to be revealing the poem. Let's hear it. With a big round of applause, please.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sankirtana of the Nazareth Academy. Today here to present a poem called In a Restaurant by Sarah Teasdale. The darkened street was muffled with the snow. The falling flakes had made his shoulders white. And when we found a shelter from the night, its glamour fell upon us like a glow. The clash of dishes and the violin bow mingled beneath the fever of light. The heat was full of savors. The laughter of women lured on the wine to flow. The little child did nothing while she sat watching at a table there, a woman learning to kiss beneath a dropping hat. We rose up and turned to go, and once more on the shoulders fell the snow. Thank you.
Okay, that was wonderful, and you have also sprayed some snow and all. Okay, that's nice. Now, moving on, we have Sri Varsha from the Art Academy here to perform a poem. Yet another that talks something about light and seasons. I think it's since it's very rainy outside today, you're all talking about sun and seasons, and we all miss the sun a little bit, right? I don't know. She's here to perform a poem, The Light, and she's going to fill up the lines for you all. Can we welcome Sri Varsha?
Hi, my name is Varsha, and today I'm going to perform a poem written by Emily Dickinson, which is called As a Light Exists in the Spring. A light exists in the spring, not present in the year. At any other period, when March is scarcely here, the color stands abroad in the solitudes that science cannot overtake, but human nature can always. Thank you.
Okay, I think we experience a little bit of sun, little bit of spring, little bit of rainy today because of the climatic conditions outside. Now let us experience some night. How is that going to be possible? By hearing the poem by Dakshita from Nazareth Academy, who's here to perform the poem Stars by Sarah Teasdale. Let's welcome her on stage with a big round of applause, please.
Hi everyone, I'm Dakshita from Nazareth Academy. I'm going to tell a poem called Stars by Sarah Teasdale. I'm alone in the night on the dark hill, with pines around me, spicy and still, and a heaven full of stars over my head, white and topaz, and the misty red. My lips with beating hearts of fire, the angels cannot with the vex or tire. Up and down of the heaven like a great hill, I'm watching them marching steadily and still, and I know that I wanted to be the witness of so much majesty. Thank you.
Okay, I think we have experienced beautiful climatic conditions today. Now, the next performer is Manu Srishti from the Art Academy, here to perform a poem again. Any guesses on the language of the poem? Oh, you guys know. You can't tell that. This is cheating. I can't accept it. You guys already know. She's from your school and you would obviously know that. No, that question was for Nazareth. I think it's my bad that I did not put the terms and conditions before. Okay, anyways, you've all guessed it right. And she's here to perform a poem written by her own mother. Isn't that fantastic? Can we have a round of applause for her?
Hi, my name is Manu. I'm a homeschooler from the old school. Today I'm going to tell a poem
I'm going to recite a poem called Me Nan by Kanarupani, which is my mom. பேரிருள் நீ பேதமையாய் நான் பேரிருள் நீ பேதமையாய் நான் மொத்தமும் நீ உன் மிச்சம் நான் மொத்தமும் நீ உன் மிச்சம் நான் விரிந்து கொண்டே நீ சுருங்கிக் கொண்டே நான் விரிந்து கொண்டே நீ சுருங்கிக் கொண்டே நான் சரி நான் நீ ஆவது என்று this poem tells a conversation with you.
It was very encouraging, right? It spoke about how confident you need to be and all of that. And this is also a reminder for all of us to, exhibit our writing skills. So if you are interested in writing, if you want to write something, you feel like you want to write a story, a poem, or a novel maybe, you can definitely share your thoughts. Okay? Writing really helps you clear your mind. It's just like, when you broom your house, you put all of that thoughts, trash into a dustbin. Writing can be your dustbin. But jokes apart, it really helps you clear your mind. Okay? Next up, we have a student from Nazareth Academy. Okay, and her name is Nancy Malini. She's going to be performing The Wind by Sarah Teasdale. I think it's a very, you're all very nature loving today. There is stars, there is daisy, there is sun, there is wind, and now somebody is coming with the wind. Can we have a round of applause for Nancy Malini?
Hi everyone, I am Tansi Mani from the Nazareth Academy. Today I am going to present a poem called The Wind by Sarah Teasdale. The wind is blowing over my soul. I hear it cry the whole night through. Is there no peace for me on the earth except with you? Alas, the wind has made me wise over my neck and solid blue. Is there no peace for me on the earth even with you? Thank you.
That was wonderful. Now we have a student from the old school, R. Srinidhi, who's here to perform another poem. I think it's a day full of poetry. And she is here to perform the poem Hope. Yeah, hope, right? It's something that we all should have every day and never give up on anything, right? Can we welcome her on stage, please?
Hi, my name is Srinidhi. I'm a homeschooler from Alchemy School. I'm going to recite a poem about hope. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without any words and never stops at all. Thank you. This poem means that the hope never fails. Thank you.
That was wonderful. Thank you for not giving up hope on your performance, okay? I am really glad that you never gave up on yourself. That is also very important. We should not give up on ourselves and our dreams, right? Next up, we have Aishwarya from Nazareth Academy to perform a poem. But before that, tell me, how many of you are scared of ghosts? Nobody here? One, two, three. I see shy hands going up. A little scared whether we are, we have a big question mark of doubt whether they are, existing or not. But still, they are very scary. Just to imagine them is very scary. How many of you are scared of dark places? Yeah, so many hands up because dark places are, it's very suspicious. You don't know what's existing in there. It's a big question mark once again, and you have to keep guessing. That's the annoying part. Is it there? Is it there? Is it rat? Is a rat there? Is a cockroach there? Is a lizard there? Or is a ghost there? Or is somebody scary there? A robber or a thief? Somebody, right? And all of these things are also scary. Now, how many of you are scared of being alone? Little bit. I don't want to say that, but that's a little bit scary also, right? Being alone is, for me, if you take it personally, I am very scared. More than scared, I would say I'm very irritated or bored about being alone because there is no fun in it. You have to keep scrolling through your phone or watching TV, and that's very annoying. I like to be with people, okay? And I think the performer here is also of the same opinion, and that's why she's performing the poem Alone by Sarah Teasdale. Can we welcome her on stage with a big round of applause?
Good morning, everyone. I am Aishwarya from the Nazareth Academy. I am here to perform a poem called Alone by Sarah Teasdale. I am alone in spite of love, in spite of all I take and give, in spite of all your tenderness. Sometimes I am not glad to live. I am alone as though I stood in the highest peak of a tired grey world. About me only swirling snow, about me only endless space unshrill, with earth hidden and heaven hidden, only my own spirit's pride, to keep me from the peace of those who are not lonely having died. Thank you.
Okay, that was wonderful. Thank you for sharing with me the pain of being alone. I think I resonate with it more. Now coming up is Kaushalya from Alt School, who's here to perform a poem. Yet another poem, yes. But it's a poem about, yet another nature poem. But tell me, how many of you have imagined? I have definitely done that, okay? In my young days, I used to imagine, how would it be if the water was not transparent? Water in the sea was not blue. How would it be if the water was violet? How would it be if the sun was red? Actually, the sun is red, but to our human eyes, it looks like it's orange or lightish, right? How would it be if the, earth was not brown, the soil was not brown, and it was green? What are your imaginations?
How would it be if human beings had wings?
Ah, that's a nice imagination. Anybody else? Any other imagination? Yes?
How would it be if mystical animals like unicorns all existed?
Yeah, that would be so dreamy and magical, no? Like all in the cartoons and animated movies. Any other imaginations?
If this world was like a fairy world?
Yes. My most happiest imagination was about, I used to watch these songs in movies and really, all the songs would be transition songs because the hero would suddenly become bigger and he doesn't have to go to school, he doesn't have to do homework, write exams, and then they would become successful in a song. I was like, if my life were a song, I don't have to go to school on Monday morning, I don't have to write homework, I don't have to write tests, study for it, and have butterflies in my stomach for the results. And you guys wouldn't have, had those butterflies, but still, going to school itself sometimes is boring, right? Or, having to eat lunch, having to eat daily, all 3 meals of the day, all these are boring. And I would really imagine, how would it be if I grew up suddenly and become a big person in a song? And that was mainly because my mother used to tell me, "Nee perusaana apparama ellam padlam. Ippa you are not allowed to do." And I was like, I'm waiting to become 18. I am waiting to become 18. Just for those things. And here, Kausalya is going to perform one such poem, that is imagining if the sky were painted blue. Can we call her up on stage with a round of applause, please?
Hi everyone. My name is Kaushalya from School of Appeals. Today I'm going to tell a nice naturistic poem. I'm glad the sky is painted blue. I'm glad the sky is painted blue and the earth is painted green. With such a nice fresh air, all sandwiched in between. What I understand from this poem is, let's take for example, this jar is our earth. Inside these papers are people. If the jar broke it, the papers will fly and get destroyed. Like that, earth is protecting us. So we also have to protect earth also. So don't cut trees and don't use plastic and yeah, thank you.
That was wonderful. Can we have one more round of applause for Kausalya? Yes. Now we have Danush P from Nazareth Academy of Grade 6, and he is going to perform something that some of one of the participants performed some time back, especially from the old school. So Nazareth, you can't guess, you know what your friend is performing. He is performing a poem that somebody performed some time back from your school. What could be the poem? That's a very basic clue, because a lot of them are performing about nature.
No guesses. Hope is it hope?
Yes, exactly.
It is called hope is a thing with feathers. Just like we imagine some human beings could have feathers, here they are saying hope is a thing with feathers. Can we welcome Danush on stage?
Good morning everyone. My name is Danush, studying 6th degree from the Nazareth Academy. I am going to tell a poem that's written by Emily Dickinson. The poem known as Hope is the thing with feathers. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is earth, and sore must be the storm that could abase the little bird that kept so many warm. I have heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never at the extremity it asked the crumb of me. Thank you.
சரிங்க ஓகே சரிங்க
That was wonderful. Next up, we have a participant from the art school, Mahisha, who is going to be performing a poem with an interesting title. How would it be if we did not have an identity? I did not have a name. By the way, I did not tell your name, so many of you don't know my name yet. How would it be if nobody had a name? Nobody know who you are. Nobody knew who you are. And you're all invisible in this world. Like Harry Potter had his magical cloak. All of you are invisible, and just, when you want to become visible, you become visible. How would that be? How would it be if we have no identity? If people ask you who you are, you will say, I am nobody. And that's exactly what Mahisha is going to say. She's going to be performing the poem, I am nobody. Who are you? Can we welcome her on stage?
Hello everyone, I'm Mahisha, homeschooler from the old school. I'm going to tell the poem called I'm Nobody's Mind. I'm nobody. Who are you? Are you nobody too? Then there's a pair of us. Shh, don't tell. They will banish us, you know. How daring to be somebody, how public like a frog. To tell your name, the livelong June, to an admiring world. Thank you. What I understand from the story is, it's amazing to be nobody and remember to love yourself. Thank you.
That was a quite valuable lesson. If we keep identifying ourselves with name tags like I am a doctor, I am a teacher, I am an entrepreneur, I am a businessman, I am a doctor, you keep evaluating yourself with all those good things only. You never, look into your bad things, you never look into your mistakes, or you never look into how you can better yourself, right? And that's a valuable lesson we all need to learn. Next up, we have Karthikay Selvan Jiva SG from the Nazareth Academy. He is from grade 7. He is going to perform a poem by Emily Dickinson. And I really love Emily Dickinson because she converts all of our fears into the fears of the opposite things. For example, if you take, being alone, that's Sarah T.C. poem. If you take something like, if you're afraid of ghosts, she will say, ghost is afraid of me. If you're afraid of cockroaches, she will say, cockroaches are afraid of me. Just like that. Now we have Jiva performing a poem, The Bee is Not Afraid of Me. Can we welcome him on stage?
Good morning everyone. My name is Satya. I'm going to recreate a poem by Emily Dickinson. Our line are short with the open infinity doors. Let's walk into one of them now. The bee is not afraid of me. Emily Dickinson. The bee is not afraid of me. I know the butterfly, the pretty people in the woods. Receive me, guardian. The fruits laugh louder, and I come, the breeze is not at play. Wherefore, mine eyes the silver mist. Wherefore, oh summer's day. Thank you.
Yes, the bee is not afraid of me, definitely, and nobody is afraid of me. Sad reality of me. Even my students are not afraid of me. What to do? Okay, we have another performer from our school now, who is Mitra, and she is going to be performing. Keep guessing.
Hi guys, my name is Mitra. I am going to recite a poem today. The Bee is Not Afraid by Emily Dickinson. The bee is not afraid of me. I know the butterfly. The people in the woods receive me quarterly, and the brooks laugh aloud when I come. The breeze matters play, wherefore my eyes tie silver mist. Wherefore, oh summer's day. Thank you. I understood that we might have, all of us have fears in our life, but we should also overcome one for it so that we can be strong. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for letting me know again that nobody is afraid of me. Now we have Karthikay Selvan from Nazareth Academy here to perform a poem that again is a repeat performance, but that's okay. He's going to be performing his own version of it, right? Everything is fair here, right? No performance is bad performance. So he's going to be performing the poem. I'm glad that the sky is painted blue. Can we welcome him? Hello, I'm not hearing loud cheers. What did you promise me?
Hi guys, I'm K. Karthikay Selvan from the Nazareth Academy and I am here to recite a
poem which was written by Emily Dickinson. I am glad the sky is painted blue. I am glad the sky is painted blue and earth is painted green with such a lot of nice fresh air all sandwiched in between. Thank you.
That was wonderful. Next up we have Afra Rinas Hasmi from our school, who is here to perform an oft-repeated line that we all hear from our mothers. I remember hearing it when I was young, okay? I really wanted to have a dog, and my mother said, "Adani irike, podo." That was the worst insult that I ever got. And she still repeats even now. Even now when I ask, Amma, I'm going to take care of the dog, I am going to feed it, I'm going to bathe it, I'm going to buy it, I'm going to spend money for that. I don't want a dog anymore. That's exactly what Afra is going to be performing. She's going to be performing the poem, Mother Doesn't Want the Dog. Can we welcome her on stage?
Hello everyone! My name is Afra Rinaz Hashimi, but Afra would be better because it's shorter. I'm a homeschooler from the art school, and today I'll be performing the poem Mother Doesn't Want a Dog by Judith Watts. So here goes. Mother doesn't want a dog. Mother says they smell. And never sit when you say sit, or even when you yell. And when you come home late at night and there is ice and snow, you have to go back out because the dumb dog has to go. Mother doesn't want a dog. Mother says they shed. And always let the strangers in and bark at friends instead. And do disgraceful things on the runs. And track mud on the floor. And flop upon your bed at night and snore their doggy snore. Mother doesn't want a dog. She's making a mistake. Because more than the dog, I think mother wouldn't want the snake. Yes, that's it guys. And have you ever been in a situation where you want a dog or any other pet or your mom just says no? Have you? Yes, I think a lot of us have been in a situation, and this is why as soon as I saw this poem, I knew this is what I'm performing. But more than a dog, I want a snake. Thank you.
I think that's an overachiever's dream to have a snake. Inga dog snake venuma. Huh? Okay. Next we have Betsy Josephine from Nazareth Academy, grade 7. And she is going to be becoming a little bird. And she's going to be performing the poem, A Bird Came Down the Walk. Can we welcome her on stage?
Hello everyone, I am Betsy from Nazareth Academy, standing in front of you to present a poem called A Bird Came Down the Walk by Emily Dickinson. A bird came down the walk. He did not know I saw. He picked an anchorworm in halves and ate the fellow raw. He drank a dew from a convenient grass and hopped sideways to the wall to let a beetle pass. He glanced through the rapid eyes that hurried all abroad. They looked like fretted beads. I thought he stirred his velvet head like one in danger. Cautious, I offered him a crumb. He unrolled his feathers that oars divide the ocean. 2 silvers for a sea. Our butterflies, our bats of moons, leap flashless as they swim. Thank you.
Okay, that was a very cute bird that came down the walk for all of us. Can we have a round of applause for the little cute bird? Yes, next up we have Jarisha Michelle Prabhu from the old school here to perform a beautiful poem. And that's something that we all as humans, I think we need to have. We have to, really take care of each other, not let each other have a heartbreak, and especially if you have the ability to stop somebody's heartbreak, be it in whatever case, we should be lending our helping hand to them. And that's exactly what Jarisha is here to be performing for all of you. Can we welcome her on stage?
Hello everyone, my name is Jarisha. I'm a homeschooler from the All School. Today I'm gonna recite a poem called If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not be in vain, or I'll be in ease in aching, or cool one pain, or help one fainting robin unto his nest again. I shall not live in vain. The meaning of this love never fails. Thank you.
That's a nice thought. Now we have Khatib Ali Khan from Nazareth Academy with the very first story for today. And he is going to be performing The Call of the Wild Fan by, any guesses? The author has a city in his name. A city. Is Sarah Teasdale having a city in her name? She is just having tea in her name. Any guesses? A very famous city. And there is also a poem, with the name of the city. London Bridge is falling down. Correct. So, what is the name of the author? Some London. That's a clue that I gave you. What is the full name? Jack London. You are all not reading enough. I can see that. Okay. So, let's welcome Khatib Ali Khan on stage with a big round of applause.
Hello everyone, my name is Khatib. I am from the Nazareth Academy. Today I am going to tell you a nice story. Are you excited to listen this story? Yes. Okay, let's begin. This story name is The Call of Wild, written by Jack London. Jack London. Once upon a time, Jack London, who was a good writer. Okay, let's begin the story. Once upon a time, there was a dog named Bug. He was very fast. He always comes first in the Olympics. He was also brave to his honor. But one day, his honor take him to a strange place, and one strange man came and take him and give bundle of money to his honor. He was not ready to go with this honor, the strange man. So he called his honor, but his honor don't listen and went with the money. After some time, they come to a door, and the strange man opened the door and on the light. The Buck was shocked because too many dogs were there in the cage. Then they take him to the cage and open the door of the cage and put him inside and close the cage. After that, he was crying when one dog asked, "Your honor also left you and gone?" The Buck said, "Yes, my honor also left me and gone." And he was crying so much. The dog said, "Don't cry, with us also this happened. We also cry like this only." After 1 week, they take him to a strange place with one strange man came out and surrounding of jungle. They are going to give that Bug to the strange man, but Bug was know what to do now. He ran very fastly to the jungle, but when he stopped, he was scared because he's full of dark and full of trees. Then suddenly one bear attacked on him, but he was intelligent. He dodged and ran very fastly. But now he was more deeper place of the jungle and telling why I came to this jungle. Then one voice came, "Are you new to this jungle?" Buck asked, "Who are you?" That the unknown animal said, I am a jackal. Are you a dog?" Buck said, "Yes, I am a dog." And tell him, "And my name is Bug." And one a strange man took me and going to give somebody, and suddenly one bear attacked on me. But I survived. Are you also going to hurt me? Jacob said, No, I will not hurt you. I will teach you how to be in this jungle. Then after some days, one voice came, weird voice. All was running. You know who was that? Our bird, who was now become domestic to wild animal and very dangerous also. Thank you.
That was fantastic. Now we have Mithulyan from the art school here to perform a poem. I'm going to show, a mime of the title of the poem. Try guessing that. Can we do that? Yeah? Okay. This is something, okay?
Butterfly.
Somebody guessed it. Okay, now it's your turn to guess. What do you want to guess? No, you are not allowed.
Is it a tie?
No. Balloon.
Okay. Balloon?
No.
It is
Something related to rainbow.
it is kite.
Huh?
It is a kite.
Kite. No. Does kite look like this?
Clouds.
Clouds. No.
Something like birds.
Words. No. No. I told you something related to rainbow.
Rain.
Rain. Not exactly. Anybody from here? Sun. Exactly. What is the title of the poem? Sun is only part of the title. Daisy follows the sun. Exactly. I think you heard your Anjanaka say that. Okay. Cheating all of you. That's okay. Let's welcome him on stage with a big round of applause.
Hi, friends. My name is Tul. I'm a homeschooler from the art school. Today I'm going to recite a poem called The Daisy Follows the Sun. The daisy follows the sun, and its golden walk is done. Sits shyly at his feet. He walking finds the flower there. Therefore, marauder out here, because so love is sweet. Thank you.
Thank you, Mithul. Can we have a round of applause for Mithul again? Now, somebody is really bored with English poems, so she thought she will not perform an English poem. She's going to perform a regional poem. Okay? And she is from Nazareth Academy. Okay? And her name is Akshaya Kalyani. And I think it's a very common language that some of you might have as a mother tongue also. So let's hear it from her. Okay? The title of the poem is Pava Undi. Keep guessing the language. Bye-bye.
നമസ്കാരം, ഞാൻ അക്ഷയ കല്യാണി. 8ാം ക്ലാസ്സിൽ പഠിക്കുന്നു. ദി നാസറത്ത് അക്കാഡമി എന്ന സ്കൂളിൽ നിന്നാണ് വരുന്നത്. എടപ്പാൾ സുബ്രഹ്മണ്യൻ സാറിന്റെ പാവപുണ്ണി എന്ന കവിതയുടെ ഏതാനും വരികളാണ് ഞാൻ ഇവിടെ ആലപിക്കുന്നത്. നേരമില്ലുണ്ണിക്കു നേരമില്ല, നേരം പോകോതുവാൻ നേരമില്ല, മുറ്റത്തി മാവിന്റെ തോളിലൊന്നേറുവാൻ മാറിലൊന്നാടുവാൻ നേരമില്ല, തുമ്പിയെ കൊണ്ടൊരു കല്ലെടുപ്പിക്കുവാൻ തുമ്പപ്പൂ ഒന്നു പറിച്ചിടുവാൻ, നാലുകാട്ടിയോല പുര കെട്ടി കഞ്ഞി വച്ചിടുവാൻ നേരമില്ല, നെല്ലി മരത്തിലേക്കാഞ്ഞൊന്നറിയുവാൻ കല്ലെടുത്താലമ്മ കണ്ണുരുട്ടും, ഊഞ്ഞാലു കെട്ടാൻ തുടങ്ങിയാലമ്മയെ തുടയിലടിക്കുവാനോടിയെത്തും, ഒരു തുള്ളി പുതുമഴ എങ്ങാനും കൊള്ളുകിൽ ഒരുപാടു ചീത്ത
പറയുമച്ചൻ അപ്പൂപ്പൻ താടിയോടൊപ്പം നടക്കുകിൽ അപ്പൂപ്പൻ പോലും വഴക്കിടുന്നു. മണ്ണപ്പം ചുട്ടു കളിക്കുവാൻ പാടില്ല, മണ്ണിരയുന്നു തൊട്ടുകൂടാൻ. കുയിൽ പാടും നേരം മധുമൊഴി ചൊല്ലുകിൽ അണ്ണാനോടൊത്തും ചിലച്ചിടുവാൻ. ആമ്പലിൻ പുഞ്ചിരി കണ്ടു രസിക്കുവാൻ, മീനുകളോടൊന്നു മിണ്ടിടുവാൻ. പാടത്ത് പോയൊന്നു പട്ടം പറപ്പിക്കാൻ, പാട്ടൊന്നും പാടുവാൻ പാടില്ലത്രേ. നേരമില്ലുണ്ണിക്കു നേരമില്ല, നേരം പോകോതുവാൻ നേരമില്ല. മുറ്റത്തെ മാവിന്റെ തോളിലൊന്നേറുവാൻ, മാറിലൊന്നാടുവാൻ നേരമില്ല. നന്ദി.
Okay, I just understood the word neramilla, neramilla. That is all the complaint that I say whenever I have to do some work that my amma says. And I think all of you will relate to that. Amma neramilla, I have to Shakespeare. Correct, William Shakespeare, because he's died and he's in the past tense, right? So he would have been called Shakespeare. William Shakespeare. Okay, she is going to be performing the monologue from the Comedy of Errors. Can we welcome her with a big round of applause? And please don't tell me that I made that terrible joke there.
Hello everyone. Hello. Hi. Good morning everyone. I'm Sana from grade 9A in the school, the Nazareth Academy. Today I'm going to perform a monologue, the Comedy of Errors. That is Antipolis Act 3, Scene 2. Can I start?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Sweet mistress, what your name is else, I know not. Nor by what wonder you do hit of mine. Less in your knowledge and your grace you show not. More than earth's wonder, more than earth's divine. Teach me, dear creature, how to think and speak. Lay open to my earthly gross conceit, smothered in errors, feeble, shallow, weak, the folded meanings of your words' deceit. Against my soul's pure truth, why labor you? To make it wander in an unknown field? Are you, O God? Would you create me new? Transform me then, and to your power I'll yield. But if that I am I, then well I know your weeping sister is no wife of mine, nor to her bed no homage do I owe. Far more to you do I decline. Oh, train me not, sweet mermaid with thee note, to drown me in your sister's flood of tears. Sing, siren, for thee self, and I will dote. As a bed, I'll take thee and their lie. And in their glorious suppositions, think, he gains by death that had such means to die. Let love, being light, be drowned if she sink. Thank you.
Wonderful. That was wonderful. Next we have Mahashwin from grade 9 of Nazareth Academy here to perform a poem. Like it's rainy outside, he thought he will perform a poem about rains, and he is performing There Will Come Soft Rains. Can we welcome him on stage, please?
Good afternoon everyone, I am Mahashin from the school, the Nazareth Academy. Today, I am going to perform a poem, There Will Come Soft Rains by Sarah Teasdale. Mr. Sarah wrote this poem during the war. So, shall I start?
Yes.
Okay. There will come soft rains and the smell of the ground, and swallows circling with their shimmering sound, and frogs in the pools singing at nights, and wild plum trees in tremulous white. Robins will wear their feathery fire, whistling their wings on a low fence wire. And not one will know of the war, and not one will care at last when it is done. Not one would mind, neither bird nor tree, if mankind perished utterly. And spring herself, when she woke at dawn, would scarcely know that we were gone. Thank you.
That was wonderful. Now, for the final performer of Day 2 School Round of Read On Season 6, we have Kirtida from Grade 9 of the Nazareth Academy. And she's here to perform yet another poem, I Am Not Yours. Can we welcome her on stage?
Hey everyone, hello. I'm Kirtida from grade 9 and I'm here to recite a poem written by Sarah Tasted. I am not yours. I am not yours, not lost in you, not lost. Although I long to be lost as a candle lit at noon, lost as a snowflake in the sea. You love me and I find you still a spirit, beautiful and bright. Yet I who long to be lost as a light is lost in light. Oh, plunge me deep in love, put out my senses, leave me deaf and blind, swept by the tempest of your love, a taper in a rushing wind. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Wow, what a day it was. We had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun witnessing all of your beautiful performances, and I hope you did too. Okay? Now, we are going to be going for the certification of today. But before that, I would like to call you all onto the stage and share your experience of having performed at the read-on. A few